St. Lucy's Homeschoolers Adventure Group is comprised of 15 Catholic families in the Franklin County area who get together to enhance their children's educational experience. Reporter Julie Bollier caught up with this group this spring and tells us how they incorporate socialization and faith into the Catholic homeschool experience.
These parents of homeschoolers want to be sure that their children have the same social and cultural experiences as other children. That's why they created the St. Lucy Homeschool Adventure Group. This spring, the group visited the Descent of the Holy Spirit Ukrainian Catholic Church in South Deerfield to attend a pre-sanctified gift Byzantine Rite Mass. April Helenek is the group organizer.
St. Lucy's is a homeschool group, an adventure group that's it comprises of about 15 or so families, 60 children. The idea behind St. Lucy's is we're all Catholic homeschoolers and we want to show our children all of the beauty God has made. We usually do a Lenten retreat of sorts. We have about 100 people and it's a weeknight and people are coming from all over the place, and so whenever I do anything, the turnout is always amazing, and it's because everyone loves their faith and wants to have their family be involved with it as much as possible.
Ed Cottrill, a member of the group, led the Christian Seder meal that followed.
We're doing a Catholic Passover meal, so where we take some of the traditional prayers from the Jewish Seder meal and we bring them in wholesale, and then added to there is some of the New Testament readings about Christ being the fulfillment of the Passover lamb. And part of the reason for that is, one, to get a sense of the symbolism of the different Jewish symbols from their meal. Another is just to grow in our understanding of the relationship between the Passover, the Good Friday, the institution of the Eucharist. So really for us, since it's the St. Lucy's homeschooling group, it's partly an educational encounter because most of the people here have never been to a Jewish friend's home for a real Passover meal.
In the 10th century, Christianity came to the Ukrainians. During that time, a wonderful and natural change occurred in their egg art. Spring festivities became Easter celebrations. By attending the pre-sanctified gift Byzantine Rite Mass, students were able to observe both similarities and differences between Roman Catholic tradition and the Byzantine Rite. Father Robert Markevich explains.
We have an iconostasis, which is behind me, which is a wall of images, which in Ukraine was called a poor man's Bible. And traditionally, on this wall of images is the royal doors, which open, and a curtain behind them. And on these royal doors, since they are the gate to the kingdom of heaven, we have the four evangelists, because you are saved by hearing the gospel.
Even group member Heidi Helenek, a parishioner at Blessed Sacrament Church in Greenfield, noticed some differences.
The doors in the back, that wasn't there. It was like a big hill before. It didn't have saints or anything, but it did have like an angel on the side and an angel on the side.
Before the meal, homeschool students presented projects that they had prepared for the event. Other spring activities for the St. Lucy's Homeschoolers Adventure Group were a field day and even the group's first prom, which took place at the Shelburne-Buckland Community Center in Shelburne Falls on May 30th. Reporting in Deerfield, this is Julie Bollier for Reel to Reel.